Hello everyone, and today we're going to be reacting to Chris Hansen catching predators.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl after texting her about getting stoned.
You want to get stoned with a 13-year-old girl? Are you mad? That's not even, that's illegal. Well, it depends where you are in America, but I think even smoking marijuana is illegal. So, and you want to do this with an underage girl? Man, if you... Probably Chris Hansen will catch you, but... Dude, it's over, man. Lifetime, 100%.
But Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke. You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living. He's a math tutor. You heard it right. He teaches some of New York and Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations. But you might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble. Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed tutor with a bachelor's degree in mathematics from a small New York college. He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often.
Oh, so he first does the stone stuff, and then he goes and eats pizza? I mean, he's probably living the dream, I guess, but doing that with a 13-year-old? Come on, man, you know better. Everyone knows better.
This is the Sting House set up in Fairfield, Connecticut, an upscale town on Connecticut's Gold Coast about 50 miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust adult men looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children. Inside and outside, we've set up more than a dozen hidden cameras, and in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on his way.
These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate. Wow, you are so cute. You look way older, by the way.
But he also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Well, you are cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues texting.
But if you know he could get in trouble for it, he's teaching to one of the most rich persons in New York and Connecticut. And he's gonna throw it all away by doing a grass thing with a 13-year-old girl. Are you serious? You're gonna ruin your entire life by doing that. I don't even understand what's going on in his head.
He later appears to become suspicious and asks the decoy to send a custom pic with his name on it. His fears that the girl isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Hello? Hi. I'm good. How are you?
At the house, okay?
Yes, I did. Sorry I'm being like a little...
Wait, she doesn't even look 13. How does he fall for that? She doesn't even look 13, in my opinion. She just put a cap on, and she's probably like 18. So, come on, man. Don't fall for that.
No, it's alright. This is like weird.
Well, it's not so much that it's weird, it's well... You mind if I just, like, look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
I don't know.
What Manzi doesn't know is that I am waiting for him right behind that curtain. Mike Manzi is a math tutor. A smart guy who suspected something seemed weird in our Sting House.
You mind if I just, like, look around?
Oh, go for it.
You okay?
But he never calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Good.
Why don't you have a seat right on that stool, please?
Sure.
Wow, they didn't even get a normal conversation with the girl. Come on, I wanted to see that. Now you just have the text. That won't give you as high as a jail stuff as this, you know? If they actually had a conversation and wanted to do that stuff, if they had that on video, then it would be, man, then life, 100%.
No, right here, sir.
No, I know.
Please, right there. Right, sir. Sit, please.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Well,
What are you doing here today?
Well, I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned because she's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older on the website.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as me.
And how old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32.
Yes.
So you came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay. I was not.
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure what?
Well,
Bad guys in here?
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people, for all I know, and she obviously was. I mean, don't you think?
Yeah, they should have gotten the conversation out and not have everyone just sitting in a room. I think that would have been better, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. Now he's just gonna talk himself out of it if he doesn't have grass in his in his pocket.
Don't you think that would be like a safe idea?
What was today's lesson supposed to be?
Today's lesson for
Today's lesson from you.
Today's lesson for me was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
Now you're a tutor,
Concerned with-
correct? Mm-hmm. And who do you tutor?
I tutor our these ages, older ages.
What do you tutor them in?
Mathematics.
Mathematics. Mm-hmm. What about smoking marijuana?
Well, I mean, it's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well,
still.
it seems like it from the chat here. Well, you're cool and cute too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know.
Well, yes, of course, but you know, look, may I please leave?
Not
I'm
just
not.
yet. Not
Okay.
just yet. I have some more questions for you.
Will I be able to leave after your question?
Did you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Wait, are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes. You can leave after I ask you a couple questions.
Are you sure? Are there police outside or anything?
I'll get to that in a minute.
Please, sir, can you please just tell me? Because I really can't.
So what it looks like, Mike, is that you came here
Mm-hmm.
to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl, and then whatever was going to happen was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's not entirely what was going on.
Explain it to me.
I just told you I was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
Right.
It really wasn't that far. I wanted to make sure that there was no like obviously like she invited me in and there were not.
So you were just being a good Samaritan today.
Well, I was trying to a certain extent, but like, you know, I was coming here to make sure everything was okay.
13-year-old girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that the parents of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to visit a 13-year-old girl after talking about smoking marijuana and hanging out?
Probably not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
You're right.
Now you tutor kids.
Sir, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
First off, that is not completely true.
I have a couple more questions.
It's sad that now they don't have the full thing, you know? This guy's pretty smart for checking the house. That's crazy. I wouldn't... I was not gonna either, but if I ever went to a adult female, I would never check this thing. Because I am there because I trust her. Not because I think she has these crazy people like him in the house sitting for me. Yeah, she's not 18. She's actually 17. We let her fake say the age to you. So yeah, you're going to jail. No, please, come on. That would be the worst. But I guess it never happened because I never went to a girl's home. So it's sad. I know.
I really don't want to answer any more questions, and I feel.
Do you have marijuana with you?
No, I do not.
Is it in your car?
No, it is not.
Then why did you say you were going to come over here and blaze? What's the lighter for?
I smoke cigarettes. They're in my car.
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks, and I'm
A
sorry.
32-year-old guy.
He's actually talking himself out of it. He doesn't even have the green in his pockets. That's crazy. I think he's gonna get no jail time. Probably like a reward for checking on. Well, it's pretty weird. You just call the cops or something, but you know, you never know. It's crazy because there's like no evidence, only the text messages. But he could also just talk himself out of it at this point. He's pretty smart. We don't even know what he was gonna do. So I guess he's gonna have no jail time. It's still scummy. I never do this, by the way. You could have illegal trouble, and it's just weird to do that. So don't do it. But he is a smart guy. He's teaching math for a reason.
Guy who deals with kids all the time comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's alone after a discussion about smoking marijuana together.
Sir, I understand this. I'm sorry.
That's you, right? Do you blaze? Did you blaze? Yes. You're my soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a
We
soulmate?
were just talking. Come on, please.
Come on, you're 32. You got nothing
Buddy.
else to do on a Sunday?
I'm gonna watch football.
Yeah, here with a 13-year-old girl after you blazed. You see how this
Look,
looks.
I know how it looks. I'm very sorry. May I please leave?
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up. He thought he was going to spend the day smoking pot with a 13-year-old girl. Instead, he's spending it with me and the police.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops?
There's something you need to know.
Please.
I'm Chris Hansen.
No, you're not.
Is I?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Please let me go home, guys.
Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this
Please.
door.
No, because I'm gonna get arrested. I know what's going to happen. Sir, I really can't afford to do this. I can't. I'm really not here for any malintent. I really can't. Please do not.
But look at the chat.
I really just want to. Please let me go home, guys. I'm gonna get arrested going that way. Please, no, I can't. I can't. I won't. Please.
You can't go this way.
Please, man.
You can't go this way.
Guys, this is horrible. This is horrible.
There's only one way out, through the garage, where the Fairfield, Connecticut cops are waiting with a pair of handcuffs with his name on them.
Police. I know.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back.
Guys.
Hands behind your back.
Guys.
Listen,
Follow
listen,
the
listen.
instructions. Follow
Listen,
the
just follow the
relax.
instructions, okay? Just calm down. Just
Please,
follow the
no, I
instructions. We'll
can't.
explain
I
everything.
can't.
No, just
please.
relax.
Please,
Relax.
I can't.
Manzi argues with the cops, and while he's not resisting arrest, he sure isn't being overly cooperative.
Well, I guess he's really trying to convince he's innocent, but yeah, he probably has to teach math for the next day, so he's like, please guys, I need to teach math at my school with all the billionaires of the world, please. That would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. But I don't know, man, it's crazy. He's probably gonna lose everything, his job, maybe his wife. You never know. I didn't see a ring on his finger.
Listen closely. The cops tell Manzi they may have to pull out the taser.
You're gonna get to
Kneel
I'm
down.
gonna get what?
You're gonna
Kneel
get
down.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down.
Get down.
Kneel down.
I'm getting down.
All right.
Oh, I did forget to stop. It's weird that that they even ask if like you're gonna get tasered. Like what I have seen is that American cops just do it immediately if you don't listen. But I don't know what the law is now, you know.
We'll explain everything to you, okay?
He's put into the back of the unmarked car and hauled off to the police station. The only numbers this math tutor will be crunching today are how much his bail will be.
Right all the way over.
Scoot over a little bit.
Yes, Mike, we are. He takes off his jacket before posing for a moment.
This is gonna be on the internet forever. A math teacher getting like these photos taken, then you know it's serious, you know? That's crazy.
Mugshot. His t-shirt is a math equation. It's a t-shirt popular with graduates of MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. But he didn't go there. He got his degree from a small New York college.
All right, face the wall.
As he's booked, he bites his fingernails.
The lace has got to come out of your shoes. Are you right-handed?
Wait, what's wrong with biting fingernails? Like, I know a lot of people do it. I don't, of course, but they always do it. No matter what, they always do it. So it doesn't matter if he bites his fingers. I know, like, detectives check this if they bite their fingernails in, like, interviews. So maybe it's because that's why the voiceover said that, but it's still weird. I wouldn't have thinking about it, but I was a cop actually, or like a detective, because I see a lot of people do it no matter what.
Left-handed.
And then he's fingerprinted before he decides to waive his right to remain silent and speak to detectives.
So now that you've read all this and you understand it, you're willing to talk to me about, we can talk about what happened today?
We get to see the interrogation. That's crazy. I love these kind of videos.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can.
All right.
During the interrogation with the detective, Manzi fidgets a lot. He lets out a big sigh, but it's understandable. He's on the hot seat in the ice-cold interrogation room.
I do. I understand the age difference.
And it's important that you understand that.
I do. I understand the age difference, and and that's why I really was not intending on doing anything with this girl.
What'd you think when she said she was 13?
I really felt like there was definitely a position that she was putting herself in that wasn't going to be a good one.
Yeah.
And she said that her mother was coming home today.
Right.
Until about 6 o'clock. So I was gonna go there. I was gonna go hang out. And if her mother ended up coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that besides that.
He actually want to hang out with the girl. He earlier explained that he was just here to check if she, did things, with other his age, so he could report it. But now he's actually saying he wanted to hang out. It's crazy. That's crazy.
That would have been. That's all I would have done.
Were you guys going to go out to eat or anything? I know you guys talk about food a lot in here.
We did talk a lot about food, but we didn't.
I was getting hungry kind of. Actually,
I wasn't sure.
The text.
I have no idea of
All
what
right.
was,
You guys talk about weed a lot. You guys
Yeah, we
smoke?
spoke about that a little bit. Yeah.
Was the plan to smoke and eat?
I mean, I was planning on trying to just like I said, being there, making sure things were okay. I would have definitely sat down and ate. I would have hung out, but that's pretty much it.
All right.
The detectives ask him about a text exchange with Tetrad's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
I'm going to do some yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
You remember what you said?
No, I don't. But you can.
How's your downward dog?
Well, okay, yeah, but that's a yoga move still. But
It is, but
yeah.
come on.
I mean,
I'm
I
a guy.
understand.
You're a guy.
I
I get
understand.
it.
How
So
can
you're
I-
putting a
The onus.
13-year-old girl
Uh-huh.
into some sort of danger. A 13-year-old who can't make those decisions and judgments on their own because of their age, and that's why they have the law.
Because Manzi never sent any sexual texts, he was charged only with one felony, criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor. He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years and was placed on probation.
Oh, it's not bad. I knew he was not getting a big jail time. If that he was gonna say, but if all the charges were true, there were more, then it would have been life done 100%. That's crazy.
Do you think he was up to more than just sharing a joint?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say, but that's an example of somebody that we entrust to make our kids' and child's lives better. It happens all the time. We have baseball coaches, we have tutors, we have piano teachers, gymnasts. We have all these people that interact with our children, and we hope that they're guiding them in the right way. This is an example of somebody that certainly was inappropriate and guiding that child in a different way. But clearly his behavior is inappropriate.
Manzi dodged a big bullet. You might say the teacher learned the lesson today. Don't contact underage children.
Oh yeah, I knew it was he dodged a big bullet because he was checking the house. That literally saved his life pretty much. But other than that, hope he stays in jail. We don't want these men around. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Please follow me on Instagram, Discord, whatever, you know how stuff goes. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!